So this is a YouTube video on autism and things that, for sensory overload or anything like that I have learned that works with my toddler. My son is 2 going on 3, and these things work for him. They do not work for all children, but these do. So first off on the list is the Amazon Fire tablets. Now these work really well. First of all, they're very hard to break, and they have a protection plan for 2 years on them. So you are able to replace this if it gets broken. Also, on the Amazon Fire tablets, they have what's called Amazon Kids. It's a subscription. You get it for about maybe $4.99 a month, I believe mine is for. And you can do times that they're able to be on. You can pause it. It has educational goals. It also, you can download apps that you pre-approve, like Disney Plus, Netflix, things like that. It also has books that they can read on here. And it also has games for their age group. You can set it for their age group, and it'll only show things that is acceptable for their age group. All right, next on my list is, noise canceling headphones. I use my water gun headphones for my son. They work pretty well. It muffles the sound so it doesn't overload them, and they're pretty heavy duty earmuffs, and they fit. My kids have really big heads, so they're able to fit adult sizes. All I have to do is put them down to, the smallest setting on them. So, yeah. This helps when they're really overstimulated, like nothing you do is helping, and it really does. Next on my list is these magnetic blocks, and I will put them in a link down below. They're on Amazon. I'll actually have them on my storefront so that you can see it, along with a bunch of these items. They also come with these little cars that hook together. I don't know why, but they're just like really mesmerizing, and they keep my son very entertained. And when in doubt, hand him some of these and he's happy. They also have different versions of these, but I opt to go with the more like the name brand, because the magnets don't always work with the off-brand ones. You might get more for your money, but they just don't always stick like these ones do. And they also have different packs you can choose from. Like I think this one was the zoo pack. These ones were from the car pack. This was obviously from the zoo pack. And then I think he also has like a hexagon one that helps. And then these also help with learning shapes and colors in a fun, interactive way that catches their eye. So you gotta think about that. Next, I'm gonna talk about books. Okay, so these are sensory books. I bet you didn't know that they had those. Or if you did, I bet you didn't know that they work. All right, so this one's more of an interactive one versus a sensory one. It like interacts with them on their level. It gives them things to do in the book, and it's really small, and you can keep it in your bag. I got this one from Imagination Library. If you do not have this, I would sign your kid up for it. Dolly Parton does this for kids. They send your kid a free book every month in their age grouping. Okay? This one shows them their colors, and it's foam. And it's very like relaxing for my son to touch. As you can tell, he sticks it in his mouth and stuff. But it teaches them I am just not talking right today. Their colors. So, this one I got him for his birthday. I think it was last year, and it's another color book, but it's a sensory one. It has like this fur and stuff in it. So like the ducky, you touch the ducky. It has a glitter page. He doesn't really like the glitter. He doesn't like rough feelings more than he does soft. This one's like a, I don't know what you would call that. Then you got this really fluffy one. And then you got, this is a soft pillowy feeling. That one was $5.68 at Walmart. I still have the sticker on it, yes. This one, my mom's friend donated it to my kid because her kid didn't really enjoy the book, and she knew that my kid had sensory overloads. So it makes you count the dragons, and you know, you get squishies and all that sort of stuff. So it's interactive and it has a sensory thing to it. This one is my all-time favorite book that I bought my kid. It was $10.99 at Barnes & Noble. Yes, a little expensive, but I will show you why. So it has a lot of sensory to it. This one's like a, he scratches this a lot. I think actually some parts are coming up. This one has a, he also likes to hear it. So, you know, again, it's all about the sensory with these books. So yeah, those are the books. Okay, so if you do not have these, you need to get one. He actually disappeared the pen, so you know I got to get him a new one with the new pen. But in the time frame, I'm going to show you this. So I think these came out when I was a kid. I remember seeing them in like Costco and places, but I never had one. So it has a lock and an unlock button. So I keep it on unlock, and basically like you color on it and stuff like that. He loves to color. Like that's his sensory thing. Like he does it. Like I don't know how many things that I have of these. And then you just push the little nose and it disappears. I'll also put this in my storefront and the link will be in my bio. Stuffed animals. All right, so you know those plushy things or the, you know what I'm talking about. My kid can't get enough of this. Like he loves to just like grab it and like knead it. So yeah. Last but not least, blocks. I got 2 packs of these with my son Jackson for one of his birthdays. Jackson never touched them. But as soon as Jameson came into the picture and he started playing with things, he has been nonstop playing with this. And I mean, like, he is creative with it. When he gets in his zone and he starts building things, it's shocking what he can do. Like right now, he's obsessed with building airplanes with it. And Lord knows if he asks me to do it, don't fall for that trick. Do not, because like he will scream and get overstimulated extensively. This was my husband's as a child. This is how old this Melissa and Doug puzzle is. Like they don't make them like this anymore with like screws and stuff. It has all its pieces. I just don't know where they put them. It's in these boxes. But he loves puzzles, like immensely. And he will get them done within 30 seconds. And he's always been like that, even before he could talk. And he started talking when he was 2. So, yeah. Another thing that I'm not going to show you because he has them on right now, but we call them his special shoes. That's what he calls them. And they are slippers, memory foam slippers for toddlers. Because remember, it's all about the sensory problem. And he wears them inside because he likes shoes. He likes things on his feet at all time. I know most autistic kids are the exact opposite and do not like things touching their feet whatsoever. But my son likes the comfort of it hugging his foot. So yeah, this is not an actual object, but I do suggest you buy or subscribe to Disney Plus because my kid is obsessed with Bluey and puppy dog pals. And the big thing about autistic kids, especially in toddlers, is they like to repeat. And what I mean by that is it's a constant repeat. Like, he has like maybe a handful of episodes that he repeats all the time of Bluey and Puppy Dog Pals. He was on a kick of Lion Guard for a while, but now it's moved on to Puppy Dog Pals. There's only so many times I can hear about Bingo and Rolly, which is his theme for his birthday party this year. And I love him, but sometimes I just gonna want to go, the tablet disappeared. I don't know where it went. But, yeah. So I would like maybe invest in that because it helps. And if you're not a parent that likes to let your kids sit in front of a TV or something like that, all power to you. I was like that for about 3 years until I had an autistic kid. And I noticed that he needed the repetitive of that. Alright, do me a favor, and if you like this video, like and subscribe, please.